Welcome to Eloquent Gospel. The purpose of this video is to summarize Genesis chapter 1. Basically, God made the entire universe in 6 literal 24-hour days. 6 literal 24-hour days. That's fast. On day 1, he made light and he separated it from darkness. On day 2, he made sky and he separated it from water, establishing boundaries. On day 3, he separated the water from the land, establishing boundaries, and he also made vegetation, seeds, plants, fruit trees. On day 4, he made the celestial bodies. This would be the stars and the moon and the sun. Obviously, that's a lot of creation in one day. He also did this so that mankind could determine time. Okay, time. So the weeks and the days and the years, we're able to calculate that from the celestial bodies. He made the greater light to rule the day, and he made the lesser light to rule the night. This would be the sun and the moon. Obviously, the moon is not a light. It's a type of mirror that reflects light, but mankind still uses it as a light during the night. On day 5, he made sea creatures and birds according to their kinds. So all the different types of fish and all the different types of birds. On day 6, he made insects. This would be creeping things, so all the different types of insects and the worms and whatnot. And he also made animals according to their kinds, and he made mankind. He made them both male and female, and he gave mankind rulership over the entirety of creation. Okay. So God gives man the ability to rule the other creation. Couple of points of interest in this chapter. First is that everything that God made was good. Everything that God made was good. God is holy. He is morally perfect, and everything that comes from him likewise is holy and morally perfect. So mankind was made, and it was sinless at this time. Okay, and everything was in perfect harmony. There was no death in the world. There were no problems, okay? Later in the Bible, obviously, because of mankind's choice and willful volition, as well as Satan's choice and willful volition, there was sin and death that came into the world. But right now, everything's good. Another interesting part of Genesis 1 is the Trinity. The Trinity is seen in Genesis 1. So Genesis 1:2, you've got the Holy Spirit. Okay, Genesis 1:2, the earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered above the face of the waters. So already you can see the Spirit of God there. We know from John that nothing was made that was made without Jesus Christ. And so you've got God the Father, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ all in Genesis 1. All right? Jesus Christ obviously isn't stated, but because of John 1 later in the New Testament, we know that everything that was made was because of Jesus Christ and through Jesus Christ. This is later backed up in Genesis 1:26, which says, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." This is a Trinitarian statement. All right, God's not talking to the angels. He's talking to his Trinity. All right, and we know that God can talk to himself, because in the New Testament, again, you've got Jesus Christ who says, "Lord, let my will be done, but your will be done." He is literally praying. So you've got God praying to God, talking and having a conversation. So kind of interesting that in Genesis 1, we also see the Trinity. Now, there is one God, but he is in 3 forms, or, the mystery of the Trinity, but he has 3 distinct persons. Okay, there's 3 distinct persons. There's one God with 3 distinct persons. God the Father, this is the God in heaven. The Holy Spirit, this is the Spirit of God. And then God in human flesh, which is Jesus Christ. All right, I hope that was helpful to you. It only gets better from here. But Genesis 1 is quite a remarkable chapter. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. That's the end of the video. I want to thank everyone who's supporting me financially, which allows me to spread the gospel more. And God bless you, and I hope you have a great day.